Hey guys, Typical Dave here. This is episode 43 of my Factorio playthrough. And in the last episode, what I was doing is converting everything to the new electric furnaces because we've got not enough coal, but we have way too much power. So what I've done is I've pre-ripped up everything here. The only reason these ones are all standing is they're all nearly completely full. So you can see 999. Look, 991, 998, they're just completely full. So there is way too much copper here to pick up. So I'm just going to have to leave that for now and just feeding out. But what I am going to do is continue building some more of these. So that's, I've already got 2. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you'll probably notice I have a lot more robots as well. While I was clearing everything, I crafted the new armor. So I've got the MK2, and as you can see, I now have 4 fusion reactors instead of 1, and I have 7 MK2 roboports, so I can have 175 robots. I got my night vision goggles in the center, and I've got 2 batteries just to help with the buffering, and they're both the MK2s. I was originally going to put 8 of the roboports, but I found that 7 and 2 of these is actually a lot quicker. So what I'm doing now is, while that's building, I need to start planning out how I'm going to feed into all of these now. Now, I've just bodged these in because everything grind to a halt while I was trying to drain everything clear. These all actually completely ran out, the original ones. So there was nothing coming out. And because nothing was coming out, of the iron, the copper completely stopped too, because you need both, obviously. So as you can see, look how quickly I've just built all that. It's probably only been about a minute. Right, and this whole section here, I'm actually going to put the steel production there. Alright, let's have a look. So every 2 of these should output about 1 blue belt worth. So the inputs are here, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So I just need to split this 4 ways. So what's going to be the best way to do this? I don't know whether I should just go 1, 2, probably just like that. In, this can come across and come across, and then I can just feed straight into here. You know, that's probably just going to be the best option. It's not flash, but it doesn't have to be. If it's simple and it works, that's good enough. So let's just drop this one in. This one. And we need to stop this so that hopefully all this gets quickly picked up. That's alright. I'll just get rid of it by hand. So just open this. So for my robots, gone back in, perfect. Dump it in, done. Now I'm going to click here, and now I can feed the 4 lines straight in. Probably be good if I got rid of all of this, because I don't need any of that anymore. I don't even need that coal. I do need a coal line to for refilling all the trains. I'll probably upgrade them all to maybe nuclear power eventually, but for now, coal will have to do. I've broken the power. There we are, we've got power connected again. So let's just quickly wait for all this to get picked up. I should probably clear it all the way around. So let's just pick this up. Pick all this up. Let's strip it. Let's strip all this as well. That's looking good. And what I'm going to end up doing is, even though it's going to be a little bit of a dead spot, because all of this is going to need iron too, I'm going to put in a 4 to 8 splitter. I was looking at the splitters before, and there is one here, so there's 4 to 8. So if I place this one right here. Is that the right spot? No, because that one's got to come around. I really need those oil pipes gone. It's just, they're in the way, but for now they're just going to have to stay there. Okay, but where's that 4 to 8 splitter? Actually, I'm going to pick this up and I'm going to tunnel under them for now. So let's grab this, under. Where's my book? That's not the right book. This one. And it can go, I reckon right there like that. So we can connect this line, this line, this line. You know what, let's pick this one up like that. It just looks that little bit nicer. And then we can connect all of these up, hopefully. Not too much of a problem. Is this actually right in the right spot before I connect anything else? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the 8th one was there, which I've already picked up. So that's looking good. Let's just connect all of these up now. I'm not sure how these are going to get built. Okay, so I'll probably run these too far down for now, and then I'll have to move them again a bit later on. So that's 2, 3, and 4. Let's pick this up and let's just build this straight across. Okay, first one can go up here. Now we only want 3. Perfect. This one can go up here. Now we only want 2. And this one can go straight up here. And the last one can go straight up here. Now we don't need any of this one either, so we're just going to pick this all up. And we're done. And we need to get rid of all the iron ore that we've just picked up. Perfect. Now I dumped a heap of coal before because my inventory was getting full. So I was going to put some balances in as well. I haven't. This is a little bit annoying how it's coming out like that. It's not really ideal, is it? Just trying to think. Maybe a 4-way. No, it's only feeding half of every single line. It is taking from every single line, but that isn't good enough. But for now, I'm just going to leave it. But that needs attention. That splitter isn't very good. It's not balancing properly. It's only one side of every single belt, and there's tons coming in. It's stuttering. Okay, we'll leave that for now. So we've got all this. I should probably make my way up and finish the other half of this building. So if I just stand here, let all my robots grab what they need to grab. So we can see this is going very well. And you'll see the batteries, they'll get sucked of power even with 4 reactors. When they start recharging, it's just such a huge load, such a huge burden. Let's have a look at this end. What I'm going to do is have to temporarily just bodge this into the system for now. You can see how quickly the batteries are dropping, and that's with 4 reactors, and these will go down as well at the same time. But you can see they can recharge quick enough. It's just because these can't charge fast enough, even with the batteries outputting. That's fine. Let's go up and right, and we'll tap this in too. You know what, let's just, oops, there, pick this one up. Let's go in like that. Run this like that. And we're going to make a copy of this. And let's just dupe this all the way across. Obviously it's not ideal, but it's going to just get something coming in from every single line. Pick this up. There we go. So at least we got something coming in. We should probably, we need to pick up this as well. So, oops, oh, it's just the autosave. Let's just grab all of these. This is looking good. Let's grab that. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, now what I want to do is have a look at the steel production. Come on, there we go. Now, I wouldn't mind trying to keep it the same size, and then I can fit 8 rows in. This is really not ideal how it's only coming in at half speed, but as I said, I'm going to have to look at that. Now, I want to see if I can use this. So this is what I'm currently using. Let's see if I can keep it the same size. Because steel, let's see if it's still the same. 3.5 seconds, 17.5. So what's that? 2 is 7, 14, 56, 17.5. So it is 5 to 1. So one of these, taking steel and inputting directly into the another one, should be exactly the right amount. So let's clear this out. Now my thinking is they're going to be the incoming lines. Let's feed them in, bring it back into this one, and then if I do this, I can output onto here. So that's still going to be the output. Now power 1, 2, and let's just put 2 lights in. I think that works. I reckon that works alright. So it's going to come in, feed into here 5 times, jump across into here, and then now it'll output 1. So that timing should be perfect. And it's exactly the same size. So we can copy this and paste this down. And we're going to dupe this all the way across as well. And this will give us our steel production, which we've been needing. You know, I could probably just about shrink this down. There's only 2 blanks. If there was 3 blanks, it means I could get rid of a row. If I didn't have a light, I could get rid of a row. I could make the whole thing slightly shorter. But that's okay, I'm just going to keep it like this. So let's just, actually before I dupe it across, let's grab, hey, this will still work. It's exactly the same input by the looks of things. So if I do this, let's run this down and across and up. Perfect. Wait, why is that one getting a full one? That's crazy. Oh, is it because... Ah, yeah, it's only got 1 coming in. That's okay. Now, is this going to produce steel? It should be producing steel. It looks like everything's up and running like it should be. So, and just watching to make sure. Yep, that's exactly right timing, and here comes all the steel. Sweet. So let's make a complete copy of this one, and we're going to duplicate this like so. Alright, that's going to work out lovely. Now I might even duplicate the whole bottom once this highlights, once this is finished. There we go. So let's clear this. I'm going to highlight both lanes now. as well as that bottom section. So that will be 2, that makes it 4, that makes it 6, that makes it 8. So in the same amount of space, we now have steel production. Now it's not going to be full belts because these only spit out 1/5 the speed. Or only come out 1/5 of the speed as the so this steel plate takes 5 times longer. So each one of these pair, a pair used to be a full belt, and now it's only going to be 1/5 a belt. So all of this combined will only be almost a belt full. And that's okay. Right, run this into the left. I like things to be even, so what I'm going to do is do this, and then we're going to do the same for the rest of the others. Right, and up. Actually, there's enough room here now. With all this laid down, I can actually see how much room I actually need. So I'm going to go up in this one and across, up, right, and across. That's looking pretty good. Now, am I running out of blue? I am crafting them pretty fast. Let's just give these robots a quick hand. I do have tons and tons of blue up the other end in stock, but I'm going to move all this in a sec. So let me just make my way up. All my robots should quickly start crafting all of this. Come on, just want those 2 stragglers. There's one. I'm running very low on power, but they're building a lot and they're building it fast. Come on, let's just get all of this done. And once I'm up here, let's grab all of them. Do I need any of the others? Red, and all the red. Okay, so I've got all the blue, all the red. Let's just wait for the robots to hurry up and finish building. Now, how am I doing on power? Empty, running out. Look how fast I'm sucking the juice, and it's trying to keep up, but it just can't. So let's just grab these stragglers. Is that all the stragglers? It is. So I need to make my way all the way up. Let's open this so I can see if anything is... Alright, so everything was highlighted and it was happy. Perfect. So I actually want to move all of these up now that I know it's fitting nicely. You know what? I'm going to even do this. So let's just grab this. I'm going to go into here, and where are they? Let's dump this. And I need to move all this. So let's just rip this up. Oops. And this, all the way across. Perfect. Wait for these last few to go through. Done. So we're going to rip this one up too. And now it's just a matter of connecting everything. Come on, climb on board. I'm glad I had enough blues. I still got plenty. Now this can come up, right, and in. Next one's going to go across, down, across, and in. That's that one. Let's connect this one. Down and across. So we need this, and it's going to go there, there, and there. Let's connect all this, and now I need, is this actually going to, that is almost right. So what I need is, let's grab that, but delete this. Perfect. So in theory, I should be able to just do this all the way along. Perfect. Next one. Connect, 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 and connect. Okay, that's looking good. Now, this is definitely not going to be able to keep up for now. At least until this starts backlogging a bit. And it's going to take a while because all these furnaces have like a 1000 buffer. So 1000, 1000. There's what? 40 furnaces I think I counted per row. That's 36. Sorry, 36. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 288 furnaces. So times each one can hold 1,000. So 288,000 items, and half of them are the steel plates. And the steel plates take 5, so it's going to take over 1 million for this backlog. So it's going to take a while. Probably need to come up and look at how we're going to output this. We don't need it yet, but it will tap into this belt right here. And obviously the copper's got to as well. And we're very close now to being able to delete all this. While I'm thinking of it, let's delete this. We don't need this. That can just get chopped. And we haven't severed any power or anything, have we? It doesn't look like it. Yep, we lost power over there. That's okay, let's just bodge a bit of power up. Perfect. We'd actually lost power all the way across. And the easiest way of zoom out, and if everything else has stopped working, we know there's no power. And we need to get rid of all that stone as well. So that can just stay there for now. Oh, that's right. You know what? I don't think I'm going to worry about all this output for now. See how much steel plate we've got? We've got tons. I'll worry about all that steel output later on when I'm ready to use it. So for now, let's just race across this way, make our way down, and we're going to get rid of this stone field because it's not needed. Of course I got to crash. It's my speciality. So let's grab this. Let's eliminate all of that, and I'm gonna have to put another radar in. So let's just drop one here and radar, and let's put a light near it. So if I check the map, yep. Whoa, look at this. There's heaps down here. That base there is looking pretty aggressive. I'm not going to get lucky, am I, and get a one of these squares, see how radar shows. I was hoping it would appear down here, but it's not going to. Let's rip this up, like so, all the way along. And at least now I can seriously look at what I need to do to finish this. I could probably start doing that very soon, actually. There's nothing stopping me getting all that prep done. So I'm just going to finish ripping this line up. It's just one less belt that I don't have to worry about. I know some people like to build the factories just perfect straight from the get-go. I don't mind having to rip everything up. At least you end up with tons of resources. Some of the stuff you can't use anymore. That's fine. But let's see how things go. So let's just rip this up. And this one. And this, where's this going? Where's the new input line? Oh, it's that blue one. So I can get rid of this like that. They're still ticking along. So we have tons of steel now. This coal line's only still here because we're going to use it to power everything for the trains. But I'm not going to run that. I think the trains are pretty full. Zero train here. 1.3 thousand coal. So that should last a little while yet. Now, I'm going to finish the episode off here. And hopefully we can get this coal to run out. I might even rip that up off camera. Anyway, thank you for watching and I'll see you around. Goodbye.